This was what I was actually supposed to lean into after the ADF threat was the neo-Nazi quote unquote Groiper who shot I think his own family in Rhode Island. He went to an ice hockey game and was just like, yeah, fuck these kids, and just shot them. I'll listen to the announcement here.
So what I can say right now that we have identified the person, the suspect, by a birth name. The birth name was Robert Dorgan. We have also learned that the person does go by the name of Roberta, also uses a last name of Esposito. But again, that will be all confirmed throughout the course of the investigation as to their status that really doesn't have anything to do with the investigation. 1969 he was born.
So this guy, okay, he had quite the history. This is the shooter at the ice rink. I played hockey with his son, who is one of the victims he shot at. He killed his young daughter and shot his ex-wife and then someone else at his other son's senior night. Psychopath used to come to games dressed like a woman one day and lifting dumbbells, pacing back and forth to the next. Here his look at that fucking face as he's like happy. He's getting his picture taken. So creepy. Here's another picture of him with whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna say lacrosse. That's just my guess. I have no idea what this is for. It looks like a cup on a stick, like an athletic cup, with the clown hair. This is his. He's got a shout out to all of our boys who love Chevy, and who love Dodge Challengers, because he's one of yours. He also loves Dodge Challengers. And fucking goddamn it, Camaro. Fuck, because it's Dodge. Dodge makes the fucking Challenger and the Charger. God damn it. Chevy makes the fucking Camaro. Fuck. I tried. I tried my best, okay, to be a normal person who knew things in real life, okay? Camaro bros are indeed Felton. This guy who's in the depths of such a divorce rape. This guy, honestly, let's blame this on where it truly belongs. Ex-wife. This guy got divorce raped. And this is what happens to a poor, innocent man once he gets super mega divorce raped. You know, once a guy gets divorce raped, it's over for him. His entire life is fucked up. And he starts putting on a clown wig. He starts playing lacrosse. And then he buys a Camaro to cope with the fact that, but he'll never be a whole man. You can never be a whole man once you're divorce raped. It'll always be there. The divorce rape will always be an injury on your very soul. So here's some other symptoms of divorce rape. Robert Dorgano saying, or Roberta Dorgano saying, Nick rules at Nicholas J. Fuentes, at Del Groip and Nick J. Fuentes, Nick rules. And then at Alex Jones saying, wait, can Nick wear mittens? The thumb freaks me out. I think this was in response to the Kanye West thing from last year. I could be wrong though. Nick Fuentes stresses the importance of thinking rather than being concerned with reading tons of books. It's important to be able to think systematically, ponder, and people are always so caught up on reading, and that's so wrong. Robert Durango says, Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, I know, ridiculous, Homer, etc., waste of time. Oh, Marcus Aurelius, please stay away. I watched a movie where a history teacher, the movie was bad. I can't remember the name of it. It's called Holdouts or something. And it was about a history teacher hanging out with a kid, and he gives everybody a copy of Marcus Aurelius's book, which I forgot the name of, but he gave it to everybody. It's like his memoirs or whatever the fuck, his philosophy book. Are we comparing these people to Nick? Yes, I am. Fuck you, Groiper faggot. Yes, this is literally Nick J. Fuentes' future. What he's gonna do is he's gonna marry some like Slavic model that's like 6'6" and super lengthy because she doesn't eat, and then she's gonna fucking force rape that ass, and then his mangled divorce raped ass will completely fucking mentally break him, and he's gonna put the clown wig on, and he's gonna shoot his ex-wife, and he's gonna shoot his kids, and he's gonna drive a Chevy Camaro. Okay, this is what's happening right now. What was the last book I read? I have a physical copy of Vivek Ramaswamy's book that I intend to read, and that'll be the last book that I read after I read it. Actually, the last book I read was a Storm of Steel by Ernst Jünger, and it was very dry and very horrific, and I would not recommend it unless you enjoy gory details of German kids getting their fucking brains blown out by splinters. Uh, Honestly, I took nothing away from that book except that the First World War was an endless nightmare of tragedy and pain and suffering. Next. Keffels, this is an old classic tweet by Queen Keffals. Being a trans woman isn't about trying to imitate women. It's about trying to be better than women. And here's a post by Roberta Dorgano saying, he, my cis wife has flames shooting from her ears when I outdo her. And then there's a bunch of emojis. Quoting transgender universe, why is my transgender wife better at being a girl than me? So he's saying that he's in fact better than his cis wife. I guess this. Oh. No, you're ruining my timeline. You were supposed to be a fucking shooter because you got divorce raped. She divorced him because he turned out. So I can't blame this on the divorce. How can someone in chat help me explain how this is her fault? It's her fault somehow. I just know it. She probably masculine. You know what she did? She fucking nagged him. She fucking nagged him too much, and it broke him. After being asked to take the trash out for the 10 millionth time, he's like, you know what, bitch, fuck you. I'm digging into your makeup drawer. I'm getting out the makeup applier, the foundation applicator, and I'm doing this. I'm getting the clown leg. Fuck you. Is this a replay? No. You can't replay my streams. After my streams are over, they're like destroyed. You can't recast these on any platforms. You'll get content ID'd for hate speech. Roberto Dorgano says, wait, athlete my whole life, so my 6 weeks. This is BS. I'm 6 years post-op. My wife says she hates the person who stole her husband. I think it's extremely important to take special care of those who stand by us, listen and understand what they are going through for our sake. Wow, Roberta. You know what? Everything's about you, buddy boy. When you decide to just randomly chop your cock off, the most affected person is you and nobody else matters. Good thinking, buddy. I'm sure that has nothing to do with your imminent divorce rape. Yeah, won't someone think about me? I say as I load my assault rifle and shoot my child. Won't someone think about me for once? Won't you guys take into consideration my perspective as I go through this turbulent moment of my life? Okay, good thinking. Just think about me only. That's right, Queen. Think about me. Kevin Sorbo is responsible for driving this dude berserk. Search for the motive is over. Okay, let's see what Kevin Sorbo said. Tim McBride is a man. Community note this if I'm wrong. Then he replies, keep bashing us, but do not wonder why we go berserk. Oh no, he's going berserk. Hide the rape horse. Hide the rape horse. He's gonna fucking ride in to the hockey team on the rape horse and go fucking berserk. It's a tragedy. That's clearly a man, though. Look at that fuck. Ugh. He's got like a smile like one of those clowns, like one of those creepy clown caricatures where they do like a very like Y-shaped smile that's like on like a narrow face that's like super creepy. He's got like that kind of face. Yucky. I'm 6 foot, 237 pounds. Thank you very much for the 15% body fat. And my surgery was not barbaric. If you must know, it went totally smooth and everything works awesome. Especially your gun, buddy. I'm calling bullshit. I had complete surgery 6 years ago in Florida. So in 2018, he had the surgery. And that's also when he got divorce raped. Okay. I repeat, not let you change your gender on your fucking driver's license. Number 2. I feel bad for the poor bastard that lets the government document dictates who they are. Post-op trans here. 6 kids? 6? Holy shit. Why his daughter? Why very specifically his daughter? I thought he killed like his entire family. He very specifically shot his daughter? Out of the 6? Dude, what the fuck? That's so fucked up. I don't know why. It's like particularly heinous to me that he did like the family annihilation thing but he specifically chose one child out of 6 to kill. Like, what possibly could a fucking child have done? Like, okay, if you're crazy, you want to wipe out your entire family. Like, that's horrific. But it's somehow, I don't know. For me, it's like somehow so much more personal and personally horrific that he decided, like, yeah, just fuck this one girl in particular. Like, what the fuck, bro? He shot the son? He shot at somebody else's son, right? He killed his young daughter and shot his ex-wife with his son. So he went to the game where his son was playing, shot his ex-wife, the daughter that was there, and then did not shoot his son. His son was there. He could have shot the son. He could have shot any number of people. Very specifically, where is it? Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck my ex-wife. What the fuck? 2 sons were at the game and they didn't get shot at. Bro. Somehow women are at fault for this. Must have been the nagging, I think, if you really want to know the truth about it. Filed for grounds of gender reassignment surgery, narcissistic personality traits, which was later amended to irreconcilable differences. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fucking irreconcilable if you want to know the truth about it. What do you mean he shot the wife and the son? I played hockey with his son. Oh, who is one of the victims he shot at? He shot at. He killed his young daughter and shot his ex-wife and then someone else's and someone else at his other son's senior night. Well, how many did he kill? 3. So he shot killing 2 family members and injuring 3 others in what the authorities describe as a family dispute. Well, who specifically was it? Oh, he shot the stepdad, which is not clear to me. What's going on here? John Walker Flint chimes in to say that they're not. Oh, this was the cover up, by the way. I should just skip to this because whatever. Hassan Abi and John Walker Flint have taken the stance that he is not a tranny. And the reason why he's not a tranny, according to them, is that number one, even though he's a post-op transsexual, if he doesn't make his HRT records public, it doesn't count. Just getting the sexual surgery does not mean that you're not transsexual. As he says, they are not transsexual, even though he has literally gotten his penis cut off. This is why Hassan Abi says that he's not transsexual. You may notice that he has... Now, okay, here's the thing. That is the Totem Kopf. That is the SS. There's something else down here. It's like a Nordic cross or some shit. And that's his sleeve. Now, Hassan Abi and the political speaking heads are going to be another far-right neo-Nazi. Does the family annihilator move as they're known to do, and instantly the very same people they retweeted are talking about trans identity. Here's the thing, though. If you look at his profile picture, where's his profile at? It was the one with the car in it, I want to say. Here we go. You'll notice that he's got a hog, a Harley Davidson, even, I think, if I can squint and read that. It is my understanding that in American motorcycle culture, they really love Nazi aesthetic. And it's so weird to have to explain this. There's like actual Nazis, okay, that were the National Socialist Party, and then also by extension implicated in their crimes is the entire Wehrmacht. Those are the Nazis as we understand them. Then there's like American like cartels and drug organizations that adopted their symbols as a part of like being a white cartel as opposed to being a black cartel. And then you have like modern day like LARPers who use all those symbols because they're very trad or whatever the fuck. And these 3 groups have literally nothing in common with each other. So if you don't know anything about America, if you're like some kind of brown Turk roach and you see these things, you think, oh my God, he's like a neo-Nazi like Nick Fuentes or whatever the fuck. When really he's probably like ex-gang or some shit. Before he went from motorcycle gang member to cutting his dick off and shooting his family. something's wrong. Okay, there's something wrong with him fundamentally. There was some kind of fucking issue. Okay, probably gay. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. So, anyways, that's the cope. Is that he's not trans and he's right wing. Okay. That is so embarrassing. His son, if he's even still fucking alive, every time he sees his graduation photo, he has to see his ugly ass dad in the midst of a psychotic breakdown, and nobody could get him help because it's transphobia to get someone help when they're obviously mentally ill. Mother asks he not be told. Sources say mother of shooter Joanne Dorgan died early this month. Service was held at Robin's funeral home. Shooter was livid. Family did not tell him. Felt disloyal. Mother on deathbed requested her service be kept quiet and the shooter not near her. His own mother said, "Don't even tell him I've died, because I don't want this fucking freak near my casket by my rotting body." There should be only one rotting thing at my funeral, and it should not be a stink ditch. Disgusting. Keep him away from me. Ex-wife and son was killed. Ex-parents shot with family friend. Okay. I see. Those were the 3 injured? Pawtucket ring shooter set fire to black church in North Providence? Is this the guy that was graduating in this other photo? I guess he doesn't have to worry about seeing this picture because he appears to be caught on camera setting fire to a church and is going to be facing like arson terrorist charges.